Some really good stuff happened for the Guardians last night at Progressive Field, down 5-3 going to the bottom of the ninth. They strung together 5 singles. They scored 3 times against a makeshift Yankee bullpen, and instead of the Yanks being up 2-1 and looking to finish this series tonight, instead they'll call on Garrett Cole to try and save their season and send it back to New York.
Cal Quantrill, when he is on the mound, it's kind of win day. He's gotten a lot of runs per start this year, but since July 5th, he's only lost 1 time, and the Guardians are 16-2.
That's through the hole for a game-opening base hit. Torres now 3 for 13 in the series, and he's aboard for Aaron Judge.
The 3-2 runner goes, throw to second base is not in time. It goes to center field, but Torres is on his stomach. So Judge strikes out, and the Yankees have a runner at second. Rizzo is 2 for 10, a homer and 2 RBIs. Pitch is lined up the middle. There's a base hit center field. Torres rounds third, coming home. The throw is going to be late. Torres scores a base hit and an RBI by Rizzo, and so the Yankees go out and attack the Guardians and have a 1-0 lead here in the first. In the first game, Cole won. He went 6 1/3, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. In fact, the run was a home run by this fellow, Stephen Kwan.
Swung on a chopper by the mound behind second. Backhanded by Torres. Throw across the body. Not in time. Infield hit back up the middle for Stephen Kwan. And the Guardians, who led baseball in infield hits, they're back at it.
He's going. The throw. He stole it. Rosario was not able to check his swing, so he's out on strikes.
Here is Jose Ramirez, our best ball player. Hey, he struck him out swinging. I think that may have been a splitter. That was down. Good pitch anyway. Oh, has struck out 2 in a row. Well, here's left-hand hitting first baseman DH Josh Naylor.
Naylor swings on the first pitch, a sky-high pop. Cabrera is under it, and that'll do it in the bottom of the first. Kwan is stranded. After 1, Cole and the Yanks lead it 1-0.
So Donaldson is on with a base hit.
It'll bring up Harrison Bader, which should be a concern for Quantrill. When Bader connected in his first at-bat in the 3rd inning of Game 1 at Yankee Stadium, Bader at that point was 4 for 4 against Quantrill with 2 home runs. Here's another drive to deep left center field, and this one is gone. It may be a small sample, but I feel confident in saying that Harrison Bader owns Cal Quantrill. And it's 3-0 New York. 429 feet, and like the one he hit in the Bronx, tremendous contact. Each was a missile.
I mean, the Yankees were counting on him to just solidify the defense for this team. Anything that he gave them offensively would be icing on the cake.
Also joined by Brian Montse and Joe Fritchen, and Jose Ramirez could change the complexion of this game with 1 swing of the bat. Guardians at first and second, 2 down in the 3rd. Swings and pops it up. Shallow left, Donaldson out. Hicks coming in, and Donaldson dives, can't make the catch. Ramirez, big turn. Now the throw goes to second. Throw back to first. He's tagged out. After scoring was Kwan. Rosario went to 3rd. And Jose made that big turn, got halfway to second, and did not get back to first. So it'll be an RBI single, but in the inning it is over. Called strike 3. Will Little pulls the ripcord on strike 3, looking. Back-to-back strikeouts for Quantrill. 2 up, 2 down here in the 4th inning. Swung on, ground ball, first base. High hop handled by Arias. Flips to the pitcher covering. Quantrill's there in time. Cabrera retired. So are the Yankees. They go in order for a 2nd straight inning. Josh Naylor has a pair of home runs career-wise in his appearances against Cole. Swung on, and that's launched high and deep right center. Home run, Naylor! Oh, and is he fired up around the bases? There's your spark plug. Guardians pull to within 1. New York 3, Cleveland 2. And I mean, that was a 2-iron. Not a majestic blast, but a screamer.
When he homers off people, he calls them his son. Hence the rocking the baby as he runs around the bases staring at Cole, his son.
3-2 New York.
The Yanks have 2 on and 1 out, and they have Gleyber Torres and then Aaron Judge coming up.
Swung on, ripped to 3rd, and it's knocked down by Ramirez. Throws to second for 1, on to first. Double play! Oh, Jose! He starts the double play with a diving stop of a screamer off the bat of Torres. And then the Guardians go around the horn to turn 2.
So the Yankees have second and third and no one out, and here is Stanton.
0-1 to Stanton. A drive to left center field. This is going to change the scoreboard. Kwan runs it down on the track. Judge tags. 4-2 Yankees.
Stanton did everything right. He gets a ribby on the sac fly.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Switch hitter, batting left-handed, grounded out and walked. And he rips it to first. Diving backhanded grab by Arias. Up flips to Morris for the out. Oh my, what a play. Gabriel Arias with a backhanded diving stop as he dove towards second to rob Hicks of a base hit.
Now we go to the bottom of the seventh. The Yankees have a 4-2 lead. Garrett Cole has been excellent again.
This one's whacked into right center field for a base hit. Coming over is Bader to cut it off. And Jimenez now will sprint for second and make it.
Bader bobbled it. Jimenez then kept going. And out to the mound is pitching coach Matt Blake. And the Yankees will get their bullpen busy. Here is Gabriel Arias. He made the spectacular defensive play to end the top of the seventh.
Got him looking. Big strikeout for Cole, his 7th of the night.
So 2 away, and now here is a left-hand hitter coming up.
His 110th pitch of the night. Maybe his last, but it gets them out of the inning. He's given them 7, and he walks off with a 4-2 lead. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 8 for the game.
Well, that's all for Garrett Cole. So here is Holmes, the tall right-hander. If Holmes is throwing strikes, he's tough. The pitch is strike 3 at the knees on the outside corner, 2 away.
Rosario can't believe it. He stood there for a moment in disbelief and now is still walking back.
Well, here's the tying run, Jose Ramirez. He is 1 for 3, a ribby single. Struck him out swinging at a breaking ball down and in to his feet. Great inning for Clay Holmes. No runs, no hits, 1 left. Now the Yankees are 1 strike away. 2 outs, no one on, bottom of the ninth. The Yankees with a 4-2 lead. The left-hand hitting Andres Jimenez struck him out swinging. Ball game over. Yankees win. The Yankees win their biggest win of the year by far. They didn't win, the season would be over. Now the season has 1 more game. Yankee Stadium tomorrow night. Whoever wins will then go to Houston